Hello everyone, my name is Kaustuba. Today I am excited to present my project for the Resume Challenge 12 from the Core Basics Bootcamp. This challenge provided an excellent platform to explore and analyze the Athlete Motors electric vehicles market revolution in India. Here I am using Power BI tool to explore the findings. Throughout this project I have conducted both primary and secondary analysis to ensure a comprehensive understanding of the EV landscape. I have incorporated all these insights into the Power BI dashboard, which I'll be walking you through today. Before I start, I would like to extend my special thanks to Dhaval Patel sir, Hemanand sir and the entire Core Basics team for organizing such an amazing challenge. Let's see the problem statement. Athlete Motors, a US leader in electric vehicles with 25% market share in North America, is looking for the expansion in India where there is currently less than 2%. To guide this expansion, Bruce Hirali, Chief of Athlete Motors India, assigned the data analytics team to conduct an in-depth study of the EV market in India. To address this need, I undertook a comprehensive study focusing on key metrics and trends in the Indian market. Now let's dive into the analysis. To begin this project, I imported the necessary data from CSV files and transformed it in Power Query Editor. Following that, I created a star schema in the data model with fact tables in the center and dimension tables surrounding them. Now let's move to the dashboard. On the home page, you will find an overview of all the pages included in this analysis. Coming to our first page, we have three KPIs showing total vehicle sales analysis and CAGR. In our project, CAGR stands for Compound Annual Growth Rate, which helps us to understand the average yearly growth of vehicle sales over time. Starting with the overall market performance, here coming to our total two-wheeler sales, our analysis shows the total of 47 million units sold. Specifically, when focusing on electric vehicles, the sales stands at 2 million units. For the year 2024, the total two-wheeler sales comes to 17 million units, out of which 9,33,000 are electric two-wheelers. This indicates a significant portion of the two-wheeler market is gradually transitioning to electric options. Coming to the four-wheeler sales, the data reveals the 10 million four-wheelers were sold in total, with electric vehicles contributing to 1,53,000 units. Coming to 2024, here the figures shows that 4 million total sales, with 87,000 of those being electric vehicles. This highlights an ongoing shift towards EVs in the four-wheeler segment as well. The CAGR analysis reveals the underlying momentum in EV market, with the overall vehicle market grew at 13.56% between 2022 and 24. EV sales surged by 93.91%. This rapid growth in the market shows how quickly people are adopting electric vehicles. For Athlete Motors, this is a strong indication that they should focus on offering more EVs as the market is ready for the wider adoption. This fast growth also means that the companies that enter the market early could gain the significant share. Next, coming to the top and bottom makers in 2023 and 2024. Ola Electric led the two-wheeler market in 2023 with 2,71,925 units sold, but the sales dropped to 1,10,872 units in 2024. This drop might be due to the market becoming saturated or competition from brands like TVS, Bajaj. Bajaj improved significantly and moved into the top 3 in 2024. This shows that the market is changing and staying ahead will require strong brand loyalty and innovation. Coming to the bottom performers, brands like Hero Electric and Battery Electric struggled, with their Hero Electric sales falling to just 1,052 units in 2024. This could mean they need to rethink their market strategy or focus on specific target markets to boost their sales. Next, coming to state-wise penetration growth rate of two-wheeler in 2022 and 2024, some states are seeing a big rise in electric vehicles use. Goa, for example, saw its EV adoption rate jump from 4.18% in 2022 to 17.9% in 2024, thanks to government incentives and good charging facilities. Kerala also showed strong growth at 11.21%. These states are key places where Atliq Motors should focus its marketing and sales efforts to get the best results. Coming to the underperforming regions, on the other hand, states like Ladakh and Sikkim are not adopting EVs as quickly. Ladakh's adoption rate even dropped slightly from 4.48% to 4.06%, possibly due to the challenging terrain and climate. In these regions, Atliq Motors might need to try different strategies like offering hybrid vehicles or improving charging facilities before pushing EVs more aggressively. Now let's look into the state EV overview page. Coming to this pie charts, penetration rate of two-wheelers by state, Goa leads with the highest penetration rate, indicating strong adoption. Kerala and Karnataka also show significant adoption, suggesting these states are key markets for two-wheelers. Coming to this penetration rate of four-wheelers, Kerala has the highest four-wheeler penetration, followed by Chandigarh and Delhi. This highlights Kerala as a strong market for four-wheelers. Coming to this chart, Maharashtra leads with 1,97,000 EVs sold in the year 2024, but its penetration rate is 8.6%. This indicates that despite high sales, there is significant potential to increase EV adoption. Karnataka follows with 1,60,000 units and a higher penetration rate of 10.18%, suggests a more mature market. Tamil Nadu with 94,314 units and a 5.49% of penetration rates shows potential but slightly lags behind. Both states are offering key opportunities for market expansion. Here, coming to this, Goa stands out with the highest penetration rate of 13.75% despite lower sales of 10,799 units. This highlights a strong local adoption rate and a potential model for other states. This comparison between Karnataka and Delhi was included as a part of primary and secondary analysis requirement for the resume project challenge. Here Karnataka's performance is strong with 1,60,989 units and 10.18% of penetration rate, indicating a mature market. In contrast, Delhi with 46,724 units and 7.71% of penetration rate has room for growth, presenting an opportunity for targeted strategic initiatives. Now let us move to page 3, sales and trends. Here Gujarat and Karnataka have seen huge increases in vehicle sales from 2022 to 2024, with sales reaching nearly 1.6 million units in each year. This shows that these states have strong markets and are doing well for vehicle sales. Atliq Motors should pay attention in these states for future growth. Meghalaya and Goa are the fastest growing states. Meghalaya sales grew from 22,193 units to 36,622 units in 2024 with the growth rate of 28.47%. Goa sales are also increased from 48,472 to 78,524, growing at 27.41%. Even though these states have smaller sales numbers, they are growing quickly, which could be a great opportunity for Atliq Motors to enter and expand in these markets. Now coming to four-wheeler sales by maker, BYD India sales have skyrocketed, jumping from just 33 units in 2022 to 1,466 units in 2024. This incredible growth rate of nearly 566% shows that their vehicles are gaining a lot of attention and success in the market. BMW India has also seen an impressive growth with sales increasing from just 7 units in 2022 to 1,078 units, 1,078 units in 2024. Their growth rate of nearly 1,141% highlights their success in positioning their electric vehicles as a premium choice in India. Hyundai's sales grew steadily from 110 units to 1,390 units with a growth of 255%. While their growth is not as explosive as BYD's or BMW's, it shows a solid and consistent expansion in the market. Now let's see the EV projection. Maharashtra is expected to top the EV sales chart by 2030 with around 13.4 million units. This large number highlights a strong market position driven by its big population and expanding EV infrastructure. Kerala is projected to sell about 11.8 million units, where Uttar Pradesh is expected to reach around 10.4 million units. These states have large population and are showing growing interest in EVs, making them more important for market growth. Odisha with about 2.7 million units might seem smaller but has strong growth potential. Targeting such emerging markets early could give Atliq Motors a competitive edge as these markets develop. Next, coming to state ranking, Goa's high EV adoption rate of 13.75% despite smaller total sales highlights a strong local demand driven by supportive policies and tech-savvy population. This makes Goa an ideal market for targeted marketing and early product launches. Kerala's 11.59% adoption supported by robust infrastructure suggests it's another crucial market for expanding EV offerings. While Karnataka and Maharashtra have slightly lower adoption, their large population and growing infrastructure signal huge potential for scaling up. Delhi with 7.7% adoption rate offers significant opportunities as government support increases. Targeted incentives and awareness campaigns could further boost adoption here. For Atliq Motors, focusing on these regions with tailored strategies could maximize impact and market share. Now that I have covered the key insights from our dashboard, now let's move on to the secondary analysis which was included in this challenge. The first one is the primary reasons for choosing four-wheeler EVs in 2023 and 24. The first reason could be cost savings. Many customers are drawn to four-wheeler EVs due to long-term cost savings, while the initial purchase price of EVs are more or higher than the traditional vehicles, but the total cost of ownership is lower. Second might be the environmental concerns. Environmental awareness is a major driver for EV adoption. Consumers are increasingly concerned about climatic change and air quality, and four-wheeler EVs offer a way to reduce the carbon footprints. The third one could be government incentives. Incentives and subsidies play a crucial role in the adoption of four-wheeler EVs. Programs that offer tax, rebates, subsidies or grants significantly reduce the effective purchase price. Now let's move on to the second question. How do government incentives and subsidies impact the adoption rates of two-wheelers and four-wheelers? Which states in India provides the most subsidies? Here, government incentives and subsidies have direct impact on the adoption rates of two-wheelers and four-wheelers. Subsidies lower the upfront cost of the EVs, making them more accessible to the broader range of consumers. Additionally, incentives such as reduced road taxes, registration fees, free charging facilities enhance the attractiveness of EVs. Let us see the top states for subsidies. States like Delhi, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Kerala have been leading in providing subsidies and incentives for EV adoption. For instance, Delhi offers substantial subsidies and has a comprehensive EV policy. Maharashtra provides financial incentives and has implemented several EV-friendly policies. Karnataka, known for its progressive EV policies and infrastructure support. Kerala actively supports EV adoption through various incentives and subsidies. Now the third question is, how does the availability of charging stations infrastructure correlate with the EV sales and penetration rate in the top 5 states? The availability of charging stations is crucial for the adoption of EVs. States with well-developed charging infrastructure such as Delhi, Karnataka and Maharashtra tend to have higher EV sales and penetration rates. Now let us see the question number 4. Who should be the brand ambassador if Atliq Motors launches their EV or hybrid vehicles in India and why? Recommending Ratan Tata as a brand ambassador for Atliq Motors is a strategic choice because his credibility and trust as a respected leader would boost our brand. He brings visionary leadership with proven track record in automotive innovation. His commitment to sustainability aligns perfectly with our eco-friendly goals. Ratan Tata's strong connection with the Indian audience fosters an emotional bond with consumers. He is the symbol of Indian innovation, embodying the spirit of Make in India. Lastly, while Ratan Tata's experience and wisdom would be invaluable to Atliq Motors, we acknowledge that he is at an advanced age. We sincerely hope he continues to inspire us for as long as possible. Now coming to question number 5, which state of India is ideal to start the manufacturing unit? My recommended state is Karnataka, especially Bangalore is an ideal location for setting up a manufacturing unit for Atliq Motors. The reasons are Karnataka offers numerous incentives for EV manufacturers including tax breaks and subsidies. It has a well-developed infrastructure and proximity to technology hubs. Karnataka ranks high in ease of doing business and has a supportive business environment. It has availability of skilled workforce in the tech and automotive sectors. Now let me conclude this analysis by giving top 3 recommendations to Atliq Motors. First is expansion of charging infrastructure. We should invest in building more charging stations, especially in key states like Delhi, Maharashtra and Karnataka. This will make it easier for the people to charge their EVs, reduce concerns about running out of batteries and encourage more people to switch to electric vehicles. Second one is strengthen the partnership with local governments. It's important to work closely with state governments to take advantage of subsidies, incentives and supportive policies. And the third one is enhance customer education and awareness. We need to launch campaigns that explain the benefits of EVs such as cost savings, environmental impact and available incentives. This will clear up any confusion, boost consumer confidence and drive more people to choose electric vehicles. It's time to wrap up. I hope you found these insights valuable. Thank you for your time and attention.